The Secret, set in 1992 during the final years of Jack Reacher's military career, explores a series of mysterious and seemingly unconnected deaths among high-ranking U.S. officials, which draws attention from the Pentagon and various intelligence agencies. The first victim is a respected Department of Defense scientist who dies suddenly under odd circumstances. Initially ruled a suicide, despite no apparent motive or distress. When more deaths follow, each involving former military, intelligence, or scientific personnel, concern escalates within Washington, prompting the formation of a covert interagency task force to investigate what appears to be a silent and strategic extermination. Major Jack Reacher, a military police investigator known for his sharp instincts and unshakable moral compass, is pulled into the operation and tasked with uncovering the motive behind these killings. Reacher is partnered with Francis Neagley, a former soldier he trusts implicitly, and together they begin to trace a common thread. All of the victims were tied to a Cold War-era black program, so secret that almost no official record of it exists. As they dig deeper, Reacher and Neagley uncover that the program, now defunct in name but not in purpose, was a shadowy government initiative designed to explore mind manipulation, population control, and psychological warfare for geopolitical advantage. With the Soviet Union having collapsed, the original justification for the program was gone, yet someone is clearly trying to eliminate all traces of it, suggesting that its relevance may not have disappeared at all. Reacher soon suspects that the killer isn't a rogue outsider, but someone embedded within the government, using their clearance, experience, and access to eradicate all those with knowledge of the program. As more victims fall, including a whistleblower scientist, a retired intelligence director, and a former psychological operations specialist, Reacher and Neagley face growing resistance from inside the system. The deeper they probe, the more interference they face from bureaucrats, black ops operatives, and unnamed watchers who monitor their every move. Their investigation uncovers a secret trail of documents, code-named facilities, and long-abandoned labs in remote regions, all pointing to a horrifying truth. Someone is trying to restart the Cold War project using modern-day tools like artificial intelligence, big data surveillance, and digital influence campaigns, which would make the original experiments in psychological control look primitive by comparison. The chilling reality is that the original project never truly ended. It went dark, and its stewards went deeper underground. Reacher and Neagley follow the trail to a fortified government compound in the Midwest, where they confront the individual orchestrating the killings, a former program architect who faked his death years earlier and now operates in total secrecy, protected by layers of classified oversight and invisible networks. The villain's goal is not only to restart the program, but to launch it globally, using modern technology to control not just soldiers or citizens, but entire societies through subliminal influence and weaponized misinformation. In a tense and action-heavy climax, Reacher and Neagley infiltrate the facility, fight through layers of defense, and finally confront the mastermind in a chilling dialogue about ethics, power, and human autonomy. Refusing to let such a threat persist, Reacher brings the man down in a brutal fight, disabling the servers and destroying the program's infrastructure. However, because of the political implications, the truth about the operation is buried by the same government that sanctioned it decades earlier. The conspirators are quietly removed, arrested under vague charges, or reassigned to obscure roles, and the existence of the program is erased once more, except from Reacher's memory. Offered commendation and reassignment, Reacher declines, unwilling to be part of an institution that allows such rot to grow within its walls. Instead, he walks away from the task force, choosing the road again, driven by his own code of justice rather than institutional loyalty. Throughout the story, Reacher remains the same unwavering force, calm, brutal when necessary, and always guided by a sense of right and wrong that doesn't waver with political convenience. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos.